Bro, look. Oh my god. Yo, literally happened. Unreleased Beanie Boos. I'm not kidding, bro. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm actually tweaking. Oh my god. Okay, so I got 8 new Beanie Boos. There's 4 of them in this bag right here and 4 in another. Oh, I also went and I got myself this really cute like little charm bracelet because I just had one of my bracelets break on me like yesterday while I was working, which is really embarrassing because the beads just went everywhere. So I got myself a new charm bracelet. Yeah, I got 4 new Beanie Boos in this bag right here. These are numbers 291 through 94. And over here in this bag, I have 4 more, including an unreleased 2026 Beanie Boo, Vixen. I'm so shocked that they had her. I did not think that stores in the US, let alone stores in the small town that I went to in Texas, were gonna have this Beanie Boo, but they have her. They didn't have the new dog, unfortunately. They only had this one, but I'm so glad. She's so cute. Okay, I am back home from my day out getting Beanie Boos and other stuff, and I have acquired 9 new Beanie Boos, 8, normal sized ones, and 1 medium that I just got because I went to Goodwill because I felt like it. So I'm going to show this off now. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I have them. They're all brand new Beanie Boos and one from 2026 that hasn't even been released yet. So the fact that I was able to get my hands on her this early, I'm so lucky. My first new Beanie Boo that I got is Snowdrop the Reindeer. So this is a brand new Christmas 2025 Beanie Boo that I can't remember if they've already announced the release or they haven't yet, but I was able to get him and I am so glad. I mean, look at him. He is just so cute. Obviously, I'm not really a fan of the scratchy fabric. I wish they could have just done normal sparkly fabric, but I just think he's so cute. And I don't think we've ever had like just a white reindeer before. But yeah, he is super adorable. And also I love how like the fur right here on his chest, it's like a different texture. I don't know like how easy it is to tell, but it also wraps around the back of his neck too. And so he just feels so much like, a real reindeer just with that extra like fur coat layer or whatever. And he is so adorable. I just had to get him. His tag reads, "My fluffy fur is white as snow. I spread cheer wherever I go. A nose so red and eyes so bright. I'll bring you joy on Christmas night." And his birthday is November 9th. But yeah, this is just such a cute little Beanie Boo. So glad that I was able to get him because he is so cute. My next new Beanie Boo is a Dragon Beanie Boo from earlier this year, and it is Spitfire. I just have to say, I have had such a hard time finding this Beanie Boo. Otherwise, I would have gotten him earlier on. But yeah, I finally found him. I was like, you know what? I'll get him. It's whatever. But yeah, this is Spitfire the Dragon. I think he's pretty cute. The only thing is I do prefer the original Dragon model compared to this one. Mainly because like the tail kind of looks a little scraggly because his butt's really big. But yeah, I just think he's super cute. I love how they gave him like, these little like, whatever you call these. And then the wings and just everything. It looks so cute and there's no scratchy fabric. That's honestly amazing. His tag reads, "Guided by the stars I know, unaware by those below, across the sky flying high, on silent wings I pass by." And his birthday is February 25th. But yeah, Spitfire is so adorable. Like I said, I have not been able to find him for the longest time, so I'm glad that I was able to find him now. But yeah, he's just so super cute. I love how like, his chest and his stomach are like really shiny and smooth. It looks really put together, I will say that. The next new Beanie Boo that I got is another dragon that I have not been able to find for a while, and that is Daphne. But yeah, look at her. She's super cute. I have to say, I love what they did with her horns, where like, she has like just like a gradient and then like little streaks of gold across them. I think that's really cool. And also her wings and her tail design are really cool. And I have to say, I like this specific set of wings and tail much better than Spitfire's, but they also do have the scratchy fabric, which I'm not really a fan of. But yeah, I think she is so cute. I think the biggest thing that I'm a little questionable about is the head shape, because I don't know, just like if you like compare these two snouts together, she looks so much more compressed. And so I wish they kind of just gave her, you know, the original dragon head. But other than that, I think she is so super cute. But yeah, Daphne came out earlier this year and I have not been able to find her. I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen her in a store because she's just never appeared where I'm at. So now I finally have her. Her tag reads, I'm part of natural history, surrounded by lots of mystery. Lots of people want to know where'd all the dinosaurs go. And her birthday is May 9th. But yeah, she is so super adorable. I just love her little grubby arms and her feet. She is super cute, and I have to say that I'm super glad that I have her. But yeah, she is gonna be a great friend for Spitfire, and I think she's adorable. That's Daphne. The next Beanie Boo that I got is a brand new Halloween 2025 release, and that is Luna the cat. Look at her, she is so cute. I will say though that she is a very obvious ripoff of Frights, who came out like 10 years ago at this point. Like literally the only difference between Luna and Frights is that Luna has the scratchy fabric and Frights has like normal fabric. But yeah, I don't know why Ty did this, where they just re-released Frights again. I mean, they literally could have just like flip-flopped the eyes or like made it a different color scheme, but they couldn't even do that. Really? That doesn't, you know, discount the fact that I love this design. Whenever Frights first came out in 2015, I was super obsessed with her because she was the first ever Beanie Boo, you know, that had 2 different colored eyes. And so, I don't know, it was just really innovative at the time. And I just love that, you know, they're kind of giving, you know, paying homage to Frights with this. But yeah, Luna is so super adorable. I think she is super cute. She is probably one of my favorite Halloween 2025 releases just because I like the design, even though it's a reused design. But yeah, she is so adorable. Her tag reads, Luna the cat is ready to go. Its orange ears and eyes really do glow. A purr, a leap, and then it disappears, bringing magic and festive cheers. My birthday is September 7th. I'm so surprised that it took Ty this long to create a Beanie Boo named Luna. I feel like Luna is such a common name, especially for animals and for cats, and the fact that it took them, you know, like 16 years of making Beanie Boos for them to finally make a Luna, which is, it's crazy, and it's a redesign. It's a reused design. But I love her. I think she's so super adorable. I need to get Frights now. I used to have her. But now this next Beanie Boo is a crazy find because she's not even released yet. She's not supposed to come out until 2026. And I found her at the store somehow. I found a new 2026 not yet released Beanie Boo, and that is Vixen the Fox. Look at her. She is so cute. Oh my god, she reminds me of Faye, you know, with the color scheme, you know, like the corals and the pinks and everything. She is so adorable, and I love how they did not give her any sort of scratchy fabric. She has normal fabric, like a normal Beanie Boo. Like I could see this Beanie Boo coming out like 10 years ago. She fits in that vibe perfectly, and so she is just like a 10 out of 10 to me. I love this design so much. It is perfect. But yeah, this is Vixen. She is brand new. I thought she was gonna like show up in Europe first, but no, she showed up here somehow in Texas, and I found her. But yeah, she is so super cute. Her tag reads, Vixen the Fox has fuzzy peach fur. She leaped and played, softly purred. She found a den beneath a tree and made it home for her and me, and her birthday is February 15th. I'm in love with this Beanie Boo. She is brand new. Ty has not even announced their release yet. I tried to look for Flora, the other 2026 Beanie Boo, and I did not find her, unfortunately, but I'm glad that I got one nonetheless. She is so cute, and she looks so much better than the stock photos. I was worried that she was gonna look janked because the stock photo was not doing her any justice, but she is so cute. Look at this. The next Beanie Boo that I got is a brand new Halloween 2025 release, and that is Flicker the Ghost. I just have to say, this dude's eyes are so vibrant. Look at how bright that orange is. That is crazy. But yeah, I love this design. I just love like the little orange polka dots all over and his little witch hat. I think it is so cute. And his pumpkin too. That is so cute how he's holding it. And he just looks so cute and so silly, and I love him so much. But yeah, this is Flicker. He is a brand new Halloween 2025 Beanie Boo. I am so glad that I found him. It just released. I already have Tricky. I got him before they released, but now I have another one, and I also have Luna. But yeah, he is so cute. His tag reads, this speckled ghost with a hat so bright glows with joy in the pale moonlight, with a pumpkin friend is by its side. Together they go on a spooky ride. His birthday is December 6th. Okay, I have a few questions about this tag. I have to say, is by its side. That does not make any sense at all. And also, why is spooky ride one word? I don't know. I know some Beanie Boos have had like strange tags, but I've never seen just straight typos like this one, or like grammar errors. But yeah, this that's a little funny, but that does not, you know, take away from the fact that this is a super adorable Beanie Boo. I think he's so adorable. I think he's so cute, and I'm just so glad that I have him. But yeah, this is Flicker. The next Beanie Boo that I got is another Halloween 2025 release, and that is Weaver the Spider. I just have to say, this is a really cute spider, actually. I love how they gave him blush for some reason, as well as just like a little smiley face and eyebrows too. And also, I did not notice at first, but he has like these little like gray dots on the side of his face. And I just think they add so much more depth to his design. And also just like, you know, this little like tuft of lighter gray around his eye areas. The only thing is though, I don't like the smaller eyes. Look at how big his head is. There would have been no problem at all for him to get like the normal sized eyes, but they gave him like slightly smaller ones, which I think is kind of redundant. But yeah, also his legs are so super fluffy and adorable, and I just love his little hat too. Like all the hats that they've made for the Halloween Beanie Boos this year they've been great. But yeah, he is so cute. I had to get him. His tag reads, soft fluffy legs and a witch's charm. This spider means no spooky harm. It casts a spell with a friendly grin, letting the Halloween fun begin, and his birthday is August 4th. Yeah, I just think he is super cute. He just sits here all nice and dandy like that. He is so adorable. Also, his hat is so stiff too. Like, I can like grip him by his hat and just yank him around. But yeah, he is so cute and probably one of the most like innovative and probably the most unique spider design ever. I think this is so cute. And the next Beanie Boo that I got is one that's also been out for a while, but I've never been able to find him, and that is Wooly the Owl. I just have to say, I think he's cute. I do have a few questions regarding like this little like red, you know, ring around his eyes. It kind of makes him look like he's, you know, just had a mental breakdown, if I'm gonna be for real. And I also don't get why they just have like little flat feet, because most of the existing Owl Beanie Boos have, you know, actual like feet that aren't just, you know, flat pieces of fabric. I think there were a few things that Ty could have done to improve this design, but he's still cute nonetheless, and I wouldn't have got him if he wasn't adorable. I mean, I probably would have gotten regardless because I want all the Beanie Boos. But yeah, he is super cute. He just looks so super innocent, and I feel bad because I feel like it looks like he's been crying. But, you know, he's fine. But yeah, this is Wooly. I've not been able to find him for the longest time, and I finally have him now, so I guess that's good. His tag reads, if you look up in the sky, you might see me flying by, soaring quickly with ease, high above all the trees, and his birthday is May 17th. Yeah, he is just so cute. Again, I have no idea if his design is like based off of some sort of like actual owl species, given, you know, the unique choices, but he is super adorable, and I feel so bad for this little guy. He just looks so innocent. Now, those are all of these 6-inch Beanie Boos that I got today, but I also went and I took a little pit stop at Goodwill before I came home, and I found a Beanie Boo, a medium Beanie Boo there, so I had to get him, and that is Cinder the Dragon. I just have to say, I still think that this is quite literally one of the most iconic dragon designs ever. He is probably one of the most popular Beanie Boos, or like the easiest to find ever. And so I'm not surprised that I found him in a medium size. I already have Cinder in the normal size, and Cinder actually competed on Beanie Boo Survivor Season 2, but I don't think anyone even remembers that he existed on that show. But he did. He was on the show. Go watch Season 2. But yeah, this is Cinder in the medium size. I have this one now too, so now I think I have like 18 mediums or something. I need to get more mediums because I have almost 300 of these, but not even 20 of these. But yeah, this is Cinder. He doesn't have a tag or anything because he's from Goodwill, but he is still very clean. He's very smooth and very silky, so I'm glad that I have him. Those are all my new Beanie Boos for today. I now have 298 6 inches, which I am so close to getting 300. I'm sure that I'm gonna get 300 like super soon. So I don't know if I should do anything to celebrate 300 Beanie Boos, but yeah, I just think these are all so super cute. There were more that I could have gotten while I was there, but I did not because I felt bad about making the cashiers scan more than 4 at a time. I didn't want to hold them up. But yeah, these are all so super adorable. I'm so glad I have all of these now. And I just had to update y'all, especially with Vixen. I'm so shocked that I got this girl before 2026. And especially in October too, like, whoa. But yeah, these are so cute, and that's really all that there was for today. So with that being said, stay safe, Stay cool, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.